large swarms of UFO arriving near our Earth. These are images from ISS showing hundreds of them in formation. And I'll leave a link and you can see it for yourself. It's only about a minute and a half, but it's very interesting to see. And I'd like you to tell you what it is. NASA's International Space Station. As we know, they have live cam and we can watch it whenever we want. Well, this person has made a recording of what he saw. And for the umpteenth time, recorded a very strange and enigmatic anomaly, a phenomenon in space. Thus, UFO expert admits mass UFOs are heading for Earth, it seems, from January 2020. This phenomenon happened January 22nd and was repeated more often. The images sparked a debate about the origins of these strange structures that can be seen in the ISS video. The data to date, NASA has, of course, not commented on this fact. UFO sightings have always been close to the International Space Station, the ISS, during NASA's live broadcasts, their live feed, and there have also been rumors of astronauts commenting on extraterrestrial life. So perhaps we're facing one of the most convincing indications of the presence of UFOs near our Earth. Perhaps this is one of the most serious elements that could be found in an official NASA video. And as mentioned, after the various UFOs recorded by NASA streaming, UFO hunters this time assure that they know that a huge swarm of mysterious objects and lights are directed towards Earth, and some of them are blinking. It's very at one point where the beginning of it is, where most of them are forming, they're cut like a straight line. So the video recorded by a researcher named Adams on January 22nd, 2020, from NASA's live feed is a clear example of how NASA perhaps doesn't want us to see these UFOs or what's up there, these unidentified flying objects in space. And sometimes the live broadcast, the live feed is interrupted when they notice that they're in the frames. Something like a large formation of bright lights here, January 22nd, along with greenish anomalies, were also recorded February 1st and 2nd of this year, creating interference in NASA television broadcasts, the live feed. And again, the greenish objects have been observed in the direct flow of the ISS, February 13 again of this year. And in fact, the space station, which at that time was flying over South America, precisely over Chile and Argentina, they saw thousands of spherical objects and other unknown green objects seemingly heading towards Earth. And apparently these objects are not entirely pieces of asteroids or space debris. They're said to be flying into space, keeping a trajectory in a flight in a clever way, which is, as you can see, they're at one side, they're a complete line. So that suggests that it's some kind of an intelligent formation, suggesting UFOs could be navigating such trajectories, and therefore extraterrestrial spacecraft. But no official authority on these issues will confirm or comment on this. So I'll leave a link below for you for this, and please leave your conclusion. And this I've translated from another Greek article on Diadrastika. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.